Hello, it's Sylvia from Aussie Scrapper, back again, and today I have a very special guest. My beautiful daughter Victoria is going to do the mission inspiration for November on Mike Deacon's channel. I will link it down below, and she also did my nails. Aren't they beautiful? Anyway, say hello Victoria.
Hello.
And we're going to get started, and step one of this is to cover our journal with paper lattice. So we'll get started on that and be back. So step one was to fill your page with paper lattice. So I've picked mine. Victoria has taken a different take, and she's actually cut her lattice in swirlies. We'll start and then we'll swap over so you can see some of what I'm doing and some of what she's doing. And I will forward a lot of this so that you don't have to sit here and watch us doing a lot of gluing. Now here's Victoria's take.
The next step is add a thin coat of white gesso or paint. We're going to use gesso Citadine and we're going to use paint over it. And now we're going to paint it.
Yes, we are going to now do step 3. Make marks with warm tonal colours.
I chose red and yellow.
Red? You colourblind?
Oh, red, orange and yellow.
And I've actually picked red and this yellow oxide. So I'm going to put it, oh crap, sorry. It came out really quickly. And so that's yellow oxide, and I'm also going to put some red. Now I'm actually going to do something that Victoria taught me that she actually did in school, and I really like the pattern that she did, so I'm going to give it a try, where you use actually
a golf ball.
That's right, a golf ball. You dip it in the paint, and I just thought my hands are going to get pretty dirty making this, but
that means it's fun.
Right from the baby's mouth. Anyway, I'll start now. I'm going in a different direction now. I'm just going around in swivels. It's a different effect altogether.
Ball alert, ball alert.
Now this paint's actually, because I'm a bit more runnier, I think it's working a little bit better.
Yeah.
And this time I'm going round in circles. Wow. Messy, but a lot of fun, Victoria. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Maybe a bit more red.
So you think a bit more red?
Yeah.
Okay, a bit more red, as my daughter says.
But you can do whatever you want. I'm just finishing off painting mine yellow. So I forgot that Mum had this rolly tool.
It's called a brayer.
Brayer. And I'm going to use it because I'm getting bored of using a paintbrush. They're both finished with this. This is my one. It looks like Old Tom's colours. Well, it is Old Tom's colours.
Old Tom is a
cat.
From?
A book. An Australian author too.
And here's my one with the golf ball.
So I'm making little dots with my finger with red.
Well, this is the close-up of Victoria's challenge so far.
Has chicken pox.
Very bright chicken pox.
I need a
This is mine with the effect of the golf ball. So I just love how the golf ball leaves all these little indentations and then,
Little dot.
yeah, it's very different. So children are very useful because I would never have thought
That's
to use a golf ball. We're up to step 4, add collage elements from nature. Okay, we're up to step 4, add collage elements from nature. So as I said, being in Australia, we're in spring here and flowers are blooming. So I've picked flowers as my collage elements. And Victoria's gone for,
stacking flowers on top of each other.
she's gone for flowers as well.
This is mine so far. I have a feather here that can give you a clue to what I'm using.
Okay, now I'm just going to put my dots on mine.
The next step is add book text fragments. So all that is an old book page, and well, you tear it up in little strips and it has to have the writing on it.
I've done mine, I've stuck my text down. I'm just adding a bit of this distress spray stain because I don't like how stark it is. And just putting some over, blending it out.
Can I start mine?
Yes, darling, you can start yours. Victoria's going to start on her glitter.
I'm using a red Kindy Glit.
Sounds lovely, Pippa. What am I adding? What do we do? Add sequins, glitter or mica. I've decided I'm going to put with bits of Kindies. I should be teaching my daughter, instead she's teaching me. She told me about the golf ball technique. She's got me back into the Kindy Glitz. Now we're up to step 7, which is add doodles, scribbles or Z tangles. These are Kaisercraft gel pens. It's a 48 set and they're just fabulous. I love them. So let's see if there's a brown. It's a black. Might even do a black glitter. And some metallic gold. Anyway, let's see.
I made this pretty yellow flower.
Oh, that's better. Look.
Oh, yes, yes.
Now I'm deciding to go over the scripts. Just roughly. I don't really like them standing out so much. Trying to blend it more into the page, I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
While she's doing that, I'll show you the pen I use. I use a Posca Gold, and I also
used
another Posca silver one. Oh, well, you can't. A Posca silver one.
Now, we're up to step 8. Add a focal image.
I chose a pretty owl.
And I chose a mother-daughter type picture. I would have liked it bigger, but anyway, it is what it is. I want to do some more doodling here because they sort of look like they're floating on the page. I'm going to use some Ranger's Perfect Pearls just to highlight it. I'm going to use the Versamark pen, so I'll just get rid of that. Versamark. And if I do it just around the edges there. And then I'll add some Perfect Pearls. I hope this works. It works in my brain.
But doesn't always work on your
Look, it's working. Just giving them a shimmer.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
And I'll see if you can see this. I've finally finished highlighting my local image. I don't know if you'll see the
shimmer.
The shimmer. Can you see that?
Shine.
We're up to 9. Add journaling, quote or phrase.
So I've done mine with my owl here. It says hoot hoot. With a love heart here. I've added this flower. I put some love hearts on this flower. I've got a dot of glitter here. And my thing says owls. I'll bring this. Owls are wise, so I want to be wise. Mummy said that to me and I thought it was a really good one. Mark, thank you for the challenge. I really enjoyed it.
We are now up to, finally, the last one, which is add drips or splashes of gold. We are going to be using this Starlight metallic paint in rich gold. I must admit, this is not my best work because they're not the colours I would choose or the steps I would normally do, but I actually quite enjoyed it. So thank you, Mike, for the mission, and thank you for allowing us to spend some mother-daughter time.
Keep on doing it because I really like it.
You got your orders, Mike. Keep on doing it because she really likes it. Well, I'll just show you my finished product.
I'm going to show them mine too.
And Victoria will show you hers. And I'll put some photos up soon.
Do a tutorial of it. Say what she did with it.
Victoria, they know what we did. It's on video. So there it is.
This is mine.